Hello YouTube, Rory Calm1 here, and welcome to my Football Manager series with Liverpool Football Club. And good news, I've got the correct badges. Downloaded a badge pack, which is pretty good and looks nice. And I was trying to download some skins, but the skins I did want, I just couldn't get it onto it, and the ones I didn't want, it worked, which is kind of strange, but I'm gonna try and sort that out. So yeah, so like in future videos maybe it will look better in the background sort of thing. I did find a few quite nice ones, but just couldn't get to work. But let's look at previous results. And the last time you saw me, I believe, were against Reading, and was it Reading? No, it was Wigan. Yeah, because Danny Pacheco scored. I knew something wrong with that. And we did quite well. We beat Stoke 2-0. And we beat Reading 2-0 with Borini scoring and Luis Suarez. And Borini actually finally scored his first goal against Reading. And we drew to Charlton in the FA Cup, which I was quite disappointed with. And we drew to Tottenham in the Capital One semi-final, which is even more disappointing. But saying which, we are on an 8 unbeaten streak, so that's always good. And now we've got a big game today against Manchester City. Good news is Yaya Toure and Kolo Toure are out in the African Cups and Nations, so that's good news for us. So let's continue on, shall we? Oh, let's have a look at the Premier League table. I forgot to show you that. Yeah, we're sitting in 8th with 17 games played, while Man City have 21 games played. It's set up top quite comfortably there with 5 points ahead of Manchester United. But if we win today, we could go to 5th place, or probably 6th because of our goal difference. But let's continue on. And last time we played Manchester City, we lost 4-2, which was not good. But I reckon we can have a good go at them. Hopefully we can do something well today. Looking at City's previous results, looks like they won them all. They beat Bury, beaten Chelsea, and they beat West Ham 4-1. Top goal scorer Sergio Aguero. Ours is Luis Suarez. Let's get revenge. Right then, I need to we'll put onto a 4-3-3. Last time I wanted to start with a 4-3-3. It didn't change to like a 4-4-2. So okay. So down, yeah. I'm gonna put. Can I just put him a little bit more? No. So I put Lucas a bit more deeper to stop less chances from City. Just check everything's all well and good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, transfer window's open. I have been looking at a few players, but no one's really caught my eye yet. Not a huge transfer budget, so we'll have to get some free transfers and a few loans and maybe one buy. But yeah, looking at City's line, we've got Gomez in goal, Clichy, Lescott, Company, and Milner at right back. That's their defence. Gareth Barry, Fellaini, David Silva, Aguero, and Tevez, and then Dzeko. So it looks like City are undermining us a bit. So hopefully we can teach them a lesson. No key players obviously could be Company, but the main thing I'd be looking for is for David Silva. He's going to be their playmaker today. I can see it. So let's go on to a team talk. Let's just be a bit more passionate to them. Let's just make things. Just tell them I'm looking happy there, which is always good. Luis looking happy as well. let's begin the match. So we get things kicked off at Anfield. That comes back to Skull, comes out to Johnson, passes it back, and Johnson into Nuri Sahin. 1 minute. Fellaini to Milner, to Barry, find Tevez, looking for the pass back, and comes back into who? Dzeko. Ah, oh, mamma mia. Right. Control the ball. Let's be a bit more fluid. Retain the ball a bit. And get the ball forward. And what was I wanted to do? Yeah, why is it? Yeah, I thought it looked a bit slow. That's all. So, comes back to Johnson here. Lucas. Tevez on the counter. Company to Milner. Milner to Maran Fellaini. Plays out to Clichy. Alright, we've got hold onto the ball here. City hold onto it way too well. This is a great possession play by City. Don't know what I need to do in this situation. Fellaini. Barry to Tevez. Has a shot. Good save, Reina. Already 1-0 down. Yeah, it's actually a City Liverpool game today in real life. Haven't seen it yet. Probably watch a match of the day later, so I don't know the score or anything like that. So should be interesting to watch. I hope Liverpool get a win. I always like to support an underdog. Who doesn't? Silva. Right then. Johnson to Suarez. Johnson to Sahin. Looking for Suarez, but Clichy sets, but comes to Sterling. Run down the wing. By the ball, crossing just down and just practically walks in the net. And that's a great goal. Woo. And that goal moves us up to 7th. Just all good. Just got to keep going. Get the motivation going. Milner to Barry. Silva. Fellaini. Massey made a lot of signs, haven't they? And who also saw that January transfer deadline? Oldham Wiggy. He went to QPR training ground. Didn't get signed. Drove all the way to the training ground and asked to get sent home. I just laughed so much. But I feel for Oldham Wiggy a bit, but it's just quite funny for me. Some quite interesting signs as well, but yeah, Tevez now to Aguero, looking injured, which is a good sign for us. Need to exploit that. Silva to Clichy. Clichy now. Barry to Fellaini. Tevez has a shot. Let me just... anything else I can shout? Retain the ball. And if we exploit the right flank, if we play wider, I reckon that we can exploit Milner a bit, because he's like gone up quite a bit. So yeah, let's try that out, see how that works. Look where we are. Milner has the ball. Fine, holding, let's go. We need to get more shots on goal because they don't have the first team keeper, so that's another plus. Silva, don't give him this much time and space. Easy for Reina. If we don't get more goals, might change up to 4-4-2. Get 2 strikers up top. Silva with the cross from the corner. Comes back to Fellaini. Comes back to Tevez, but Sterling intercepts it. Down by the sideline. And Suarez play it into Enrique. Enrique has space, is what I'm talking about. Exploring this left flank. Enrique with the cross. Milner clears. If we can exploit Milner, that's a good thing for us. And it looks like Enrique's down. Hope he's okay. Playing alright actually. What can we say to him? Everyone looking delighted. Enrique seems a bit... not Enrique, Reina. Just keep going with it then. Tevez to Barry. Is there anything else I can say? Let's just remove retained possession. I don't want to shoot and slide, but because I've tried it before, I do just shoot from ridiculous ranges. Which is not what I just want them to shoot around the box a bit, because they pass it around too much. So yeah, Reina dribbling up now, looking for Enrique. Miller with a free kick. Tevez is out there, which is a plus sign for us. Lucas trying taking it, but comes to Dzeko. Aga out to Enrique. This is what I'm talking about. Go on down, use a bit of pace of yours. Look at Sterling. Go on down in. Oh, should have took your chance better. Is there any substitutes we can make? Let's see on the bench. Cole, Henderson, Suso, and Barini. We'll just keep things how things are. Playing well. If we get a draw, I'm very pleased. Aga. Silva. Has a shot. Gomez clears up the field, looking for Dzeko. Tevez. Goal kick for us. One of the things I actually want to talk about is City's form this season. Last year they were battering teams, you know, they were on form, scoring goals for fun, and this season I don't know what's really gone on with them, but yeah, and here comes Dzeko, comes back to Aguero. Johnson clears. So yeah, like I don't know what to make of City this year. They're getting results, but they don't look like the team they did last year. As thing as a shot blocked by David Silva and comes back to Tevez. Because it doesn't matter, because Tevez has scored. Right. As a slam down some cards. Sahin puts out the skull. Johnson to Sahin. Plays Sterling here. Clichy tackles it. Lucas. To Reina. Barry has a chance. Good save. Reina should have took his time a bit there. Picked his pass a bit. I think we're a little bit panicky at the moment. Silva with the cross. Allen comes back to Aguero. Right, we've got to change things up a bit if we want to get something out of today. If we're playing better than we were before, we're at home, we've got to get the crowd behind us a bit, so let's go to a 4-4-2. No. Put on Barini then. Ooh. Right. What's going on here? Right. Debate whether to bring Suso or not. We'll just try like that. See how things go. I've been talking to Barini a lot to improve his form. And since he's been scoring a couple of goals, so yeah. So we change it to 4-4-2 here. Suarez now. Finding Johnson to Lucas. Lucas' goal. Nearly intercepted by Aguero, but comes to Lucas. Allen finds a good ball to Suarez. Enrique. Lucas. Allen here. Bit of a little jumble up there. As here comes Silva. David Silva to Clichy. Aguero. Tevez. Tipped over there, or was it off the bar? I'm not too sure. Right then. Silva. Right, we've got to change something here. No shout instruction. Let's retain the ball. Pass the feet. And let's get the ball forward. Can't you have 3 the same or something? I don't think you can. Reina takes the goal kick. Oh my god. I really want to get something out of this today. A point I'll be happy with. Oh, didn't have a good Capital One game as well, first leg. And Tevez scores a second goal. Oh no, it's Skirtle on own goal. Just to put the nail on the coffin, really. You know what, let's just get Overload, because, you know, I have nothing to lose now, so be very fluid. Let's overload this, and move that. Let's get the ball forward. Try and get a goal or something. We probably should play at the counter, but we have nothing to lose now. Check over poor shot there. Move our mouse cursor. Rain of the goal kick. Comes out to Johnson. Lucas. Comes to Silva. Check out to Aguero. Ah, see, I haven't really playing well what I have, but it's been a 50-50 game. But I've got a corner. Sterling swings it in. Is it going to be a 4-2 result? Sterling. Find Lucas to Sterling, but Skirtle. Dzeko to Aguero. Right, let's be a bit more attacking. Make a sub actually. Put on Joe Cole for Alan. Sorry guys. Milner comes down. Somehow managed to get to Barry. Cole with a good interception. We're just not playing these little. Not playing behind the gap. Swings it in, looking for Downing, but comes to Lucas. Down over the shot. Comes to Barini. Enrique, please shoot. Good tackle from Silva. Suarez, can he get it? No. Another corner. Johnson. Sterling. Sterling. Home, making the crowd disappointed. At least we're getting the ball a little bit more, but here comes Aguero finding Dzeko. Aguero. He should be finishing them, really. Top striker Aguero. I think he's really good. One of my favourite City players would have to be David Silva. You know, just his movement, his general play is just incredible. Absolutely love him. Favourite player in the Premier League. Downing. But actually, let's talk about sign of the season as this game's wrapping up here. I can't really say anything on the January transfer front because we only played one game or a few games, whatever. But overall, probably say Michu or Van Persie. Michu, for the value for money, the amount of goals he's got this season, just incredible. Van Persie, 24 million, just bagging in goals for fun, any. So I think that's a good sign on Man United's front, and Swansea. Another good signing, Santi Cazorla. He just gives it 100% every game, and he's just incredible. An incredible player. Very small, very technical, very creative, which is what I love. Silva crosses it in. Clichy. I wonder who's going to finish top 4 this season. I reckon Arsenal will sneak it again. If Tottenham keep it up, I reckon they'll get top 4 definitely. But if Chelsea, you know, they need to sort of act out. You know, they should never sack Di Matteo. That's my opinion. But some people said that they should have kept AVB. In some sense, I agree with him. That's full time. Good player there from City. What'd I say? That's by accident. What was I talking about? Tottenham, wasn't it? Yeah, an AVB. Yeah, Chelsea sacking managers are fun, aren't they? They love the word interim, don't they? That's for sure. Look at the stats: 28 shots from City, 8 from us, 4 on target. It's poor. We need to work on that on the training ground, getting shots on target. But Chelsea in a sticky position. If they keep having bad form like they are now, I can see them leaving the top 4 for sure. Down into goal drought. Let's see. Fans don't say by City result. City were just too strong for us today. And a press conference. So I've got the Premier League table real quick. We're sitting in 9th. I think we're on 9th before or 8th anyways. It's a disappointing result. I think we should have done a whole lot better. Let's have a look at the fixtures and when you'll next be seeing me. So, where are we? Oh, we're down the league, aren't we? So we played Man City today. We lost our 8-game unbeaten run. So next game we'll play Charlton, West Ham, and then Tottenham. But I said in the previous episode, I believe, I'll skip the Man City game and then I'll do the Tottenham live commentary, which I'll do. So I hope you join me for the Tottenham Capital One Cup semi-final, second leg, 1-1. I hope you all join me then. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and apart from that, I'll see you guys later. Cheers.